element that may be key to antigravity is discussed by international scientists August 28, 2019. The moscovium, the heavy and radioactive element 115, used to be called ununpentium years ago until 2016. There was no official name years ago after Russian scientists in Dubna first created it, recorded around 2004. Its official name comes from Oskel, but this element was mentioned long before that by a man named Bob Lazar in 1989. Lazar is the famous whistleblower who claims to have worked in Area 51, and that the element was the fuel for alien ships purchased by the US government. When Lazar made the allegations, the scientific community considered it all nonsense, but then the nonsense disappeared completely afterwards. It took 10 years for the discovery to be confirmed by 2 different labs, one of which was a team in Sweden in 2013. The researchers fired rare and expensive calcium atoms isotopes into an unstable radioactive element called americium in a large vacuum chamber. The result, a rapidly falling $1 million atom with a half-life of only 220 milliseconds. The effort was only possible due to international contributions. Professor Sir Martin Polyakov of Nottingham University explained, "Making moscovium has been a fantastic piece of international collaboration because, although the experiments were done in Russia, they relied on americium samples, which were made in the United States." See more about the element below in periodic videos. youtu.be/ewqajtbgr7w. In 2014, Lazar appeared with investigative journalist George Knapp to discuss the news about ununpentium's discovery. Although the atoms seemed too unstable to be useful, he said that soon a new isotope of the element would be much more stable. He has undergone several polygraph tests to confirm the authenticity of his claims. Lazar to Knapp: "They made only a few atoms. Let's see what other isotopes they create. One or more will be stable and have the exact properties I said." In 2019, Bob Lazar and documentary filmmaker Jeremy Corbell appeared together at Larry King to discuss element 115. They claim that not only is the super heavy element the key to space travel, but unfortunately they fear it can be used as a gun in the wrong hands. Lazar said, "Element 115 is a super heavy element. It is something we have just synthesized recently. We only made 4 atoms of it, but the ship uses larger quantities, small triangles of 23 grams. It is a unique element. When exposed to radiation, it produces its own gravitational field, its own anti-gravity field, and is what is used to lift and propel the ship and create distortions around it. It's amazing stuff. And it's certainly nothing that comes naturally here." Corbell interrupted, "And that can be used as a weapon, and that's the problem here." See below the excerpt from the interview with Larry King, youtu.be/gfhqptk9ysc. If moscovium is really something to be feared, it is interesting to note that today, a team of international scientists is gathering to discuss their potential future research, as well as the potential of other similarly made new heavy elements. The TAN conference is part of a commemoration of the 150th anniversary of the periodic table. According to a press release on August 26, 2019, the professor who discovered moscovium is present at the conference. Topics include discussion of unresolved research, including if heavier elements can live longer lives again. Professor Yuri Oganeshin is also on site. He is an element discoverer of Russia and currently the only living person in whom an element is named. Element 118, Oganeshin. He was head of the element discovery team 114-118 fluorovium, moscovium, livermorium, Tennyson and Oganeshin at the Flerov Laboratory of the Joint Nuclear Research Institute, JINR in Dubna, Russia. There are currently 118 elements listed in the periodic table. Only 92 of them occur naturally on Earth.